Thank you, Chairman. My name is Kamol Tenya, CFO, Maasai Mara University.
Good morning, Chair and honorable members. My name is Professor Joseph Chacha, immediately former Acting Vice Chancellor, Maasai Mara University.
Good afternoon, Chair. I'm Julius Yamo, Head of Procurement.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Kichi Magag, former Acting Vice Chancellor of Maasai Mara University.
Chair, my name is James Nampi, DVC Administration Finance, Maasai Mara University.
Good afternoon, my name is Paul Sankande, Road Estate Manager, Maasai Mara University.
Good afternoon, my name is Philip Bantai, the Chief Internal Auditor, Maasai Mara University.
Good afternoon, Elkana Kimeli, former Acting Finance Officer.
Chair, my name is Mary Walingo, former Vice Chancellor, Maasai Mara University.
Chair, honorable members, Spencer Sankale, former Finance Officer, Maasai Mara University.
Madam Vice Chancellor, where is your counsel?
Thank you very much, Chair. The Council wrote to the Clerk of National Assembly and they explained that they are not coming, Chair. Thank you.
Why are they not coming? You are the Secretary to the Council, aren't you?
Yes, I am. But the Council met after I summoned them because I told them I've been summoned and I'm told that you have to accompany me to Parliament. Chair, they met after that and they discussed among themselves, Mr. Chairman, and the next thing I was told is that they are writing a letter to Parliament to explain that they are not able to appear today, Mr. Chairman. It was written by the Chair.
Are you joking, Madam Vice Chancellor?
Chair, the letter was written by the Chairman of Council.
But, Clerk, have you seen the letter?
It came yesterday, Chair. Yes.
Honorable members, we have a serious issue with Maasai Mara. How can a council refuse to come? Not once, not twice.
Chair.
Yes, Mwalimu.
The VC should have also written a letter, being the CEO.
She's a secretary to the council?
Yes.
So you're the one who wrote the letter?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't write the letter. The council resolved that the chairman of council will write and explain why they are not coming.
Why are they not coming?
Chair, they gave the reason that, if I may summarize, they said that, first of all, they said that the notice was short and they were not prepared, ready to come and face you. Secondly, they said they were not given the scope of the areas that the committee wanted them to address. So they are asking for more time and they are asking your committee. They are not refusing to come, Mr. Chairman, but if you can give them more time and they're given the scope and they'll come. That is summary, that is what the letter says, Mr. Chairman. Thank you very much.
Yes, Mheshimiwa Kareto.
Chair, couldn't that the council have come and state what you've just said in our presence? Because by saying they wrote the letter, which has not yet reached the office, it shows some kind of ignorance and underrating this committee. And Madam, I think you are part of the council and you are the secretary, and I believe you are in the meeting that came up with these conclusions that the council is not coming. But this is underrating us and seeing, they don't see the importance of this committee. And I think, Chair, you got to do something serious.
Definitely.
To prove these people wrong and to send a message to other councils so that wherever they are summoned, they know we are a serious committee who are here to do serious government business.
Yes, Honorable Sige.
Chair, I think this is not a laughing matter. And I think this should sink in the minds of those people who call themselves council. I want to ask one question. to the Vice Chancellor. Did you invite them by writing? And if so, were you part of the deliberation on the issue of not coming here because you are part of the council?
Mr. Chairman, I have copies here. When I got your letter, I wrote to the chairman and said that, Chairman, I've been invited to appear.
You didn't get our letter. You were here and we deferred this meeting.
Yes, I got your letter which invited me to come today. So that is the letter on which I based my informing the chair, and I chose to inform in writing. Mr. Chairman, I have a copy here, and they discussed the matter in council. And Chairman, that led to his writing this letter to the Assembly, giving those reasons that they are not refusing to appear, Mr. Chairman, but they are requesting that they be given time and also to know the scope.
That's very dangerous. Your council will not dictate how this committee works.
Chairman.
Yes, Honorable.
With due respect to the VC, she has been with us here not once or twice.
Actually, this is the 5th time.
Madam VC, you ought to have advised the council. Since now you are the accounting officer, and you are the secretary. You know, a secretary in every body, either corporate or any other, is somebody very important because you see, you are the link in between the members. And when you were here last time, we had indicated to you that we are going to have the council with us. We wanted to hear from them. Not forgetting the history of Maasai Mara University. I wish you wouldn't wish to see it to be in the form of Moi University, of which is just that by grace of God, Maasai Mara has not sunk to that level. So now, when it's like that, you know, when you address us, the way you are addressing us today is that it's like you're asking for another date indirect, because we cannot be able to proceed for what we wanted to hear from them. We cannot hear, for they are saying that they want to be given more time. But there is a procedure on bringing up witnesses in before this committee if they refuse to attend on ordinary day. And I believe that's the only one which is left in our hands now as committee. So, Chairman, some ones are not enough. Can we have these people coming here when they are under arrest and having handcuffs in their hands? From that day, they will take this council seriously, and we recommend that immediately after we deal with them, that bond be dispersed, and we get another council, which is more serious to revive the university or to go on with the matters which are there. Draconian actions requires draconian actions. Because how? When did you get that time to sit down with them? That time they were getting. Didn't they draw allowance? Of which I believe, if you want to be sincere with us, they drew allowance. You paid them to attend your meeting. If they couldn't get that time to attend there and you paid them allowances, why didn't they have that time to attend to us? And then they want to address you to send you as a messenger to come to us with a letter. Not that they have written to us. It's that you people you wrote. There is none within our hands. It's two ways having it, and you are showing us that. They want to be told why they are coming. Tell them they are coming to answer the queries. And the misuse of money in the university. You should have told them that because we have been asking you. So, Chairman, this is a very serious matter. And we are not time wasters.
Chairman, I think even informally I had asked what is going on with Maasai Mara. We cannot continue and forever just be on one institution every other day. My question is this. It is clear that the VC communicated to the council. The council had a meeting where she was present. We don't know whether they agreed together that it is the chairman to write and say they can't come. Why can't they come here and find out and tell us what you're asking us is beyond is beyond the scope, or we're not aware, or give us time. But by saying we cannot come, I read mischief in it. There's something being hidden in this institution, and you don't want us to make progress. Did you communicate back to our committee that, because even by passing our committee and going direct to the clerk, you know what you're doing, you and your council, because you were in that meeting, did you get back to this committee yourself as someone who was there and say that the council will not appear? Otherwise, Chairman, there is a deliberate effort for us not to make progress.
Honorable members, yes, Engineer Zambia.
Thank you, Chair. I think one of the objectives of this committee is to evaluate the value of money in any institution and the public funds. This is the 5th time we are meeting with this institution, and I'm very sure, Chair, from where I'm seated, they are using the institution's money to make appearance into us. Chairman, when you talk of the body which is supposed to be seated here with the CEO of the institution, that is the Vice Chancellor, the board runs the institution through the Vice Chair. And I don't understand how the VC could get time to face us, leaving behind the board of, the councils. So I think, Chair, this university must take us seriously, because we are supposed to be seated in the chamber for other serious businesses. Then we just come here and start wasting more time, and there is no value of money. We must account for every minute for this committee, and public funds should be well utilized. And the Chair, it is also at the end of the day, it's very important to know what the amount of money they have used to travel all the way to this committee, so that they can reimburse it on themselves, so that they can take the committee seriously.
There's something I want to explain, Chair, that I'm requesting that if we can do it off camera before I come to the issue of the fine, if you allow, Mr. Chairman. With your permission.
So what you want to explain is not related to the fine, right?
I'll come to that, Mr. Chairman. Allow me to explain that before I come to the...
We want to understand what the scope of your discussion.
There are some personal issues that I want to reveal, Mr. Chairman, that I would like to be done off camera with your indulgence and your kind permission.
Okay.
Thank you, Chair.
And now we are back on camera. We may proceed, because what we want to say does not really, cannot be stopped by his presence, yes.
Thank you, Chair.
So, honorable members, just to clear the air so that someone may not spread propaganda, the Vice Chancellor was pleading with this committee that we lift the fine we had placed on her. Yes, so we are going to, the committee will give you feedback on that request. Honorable members, it's been forth and back for quite some time. Summon any person, enforce the attendance of witnesses and examine them under oath, affirmation or otherwise. C, compel the production of documents. D, request for and receive papers and documents from the government and the public, and issue a commission or request to examine witnesses abroad, even if they were in wherever part of this world, we would still be on their case. But under procedure if witness failed to appear, 191(3), Parliament or this committee, Public Investment Committee, Governance and Education, may order the arrest of a witness, in this case, members of Maasai Mara Council, who fails to honor a summon for the purposes of compelling their attendance. Consequently, we instruct the clerk